I'm so tired of this economy and what we're living in right now. Stressing about bills is not something that human beings were made to do. And the fact that I went to McDonald's and got a large French fry and a large sweet tea and it cost me over $6 is absolutely ridiculous. I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand why this cannot be fixed. People are absolutely drowning. People are about to be homeless. People are probably a month away from losing the roof over their head. People don't have clothes on their back. They don't have food in their stomach. I don't understand what is happening, but yet we keep sending billions and billions of dollars overseas to fund wars, but people in this country are living paycheck to paycheck and can't pay their bills. They're deciding whether they're going to eat or they're going to put gas in their car, or they're going to buy groceries or pay off a credit card bill or make a payment on a credit card bill. Not even pay it off, because I'm sure most Americans are living on credit cards at this point. And if you're not, you have to be rich, because I don't know anybody right now who is not using their credit cards to their full advantage. And all this does is start a cycle of people being in continued debt. And when you're in debt, it is really hard to get out of debt. I just don't understand what the hell is happening right now. World is so different from even 10 years ago, even 4 years ago. And people can argue and say whatever you want about Donald Trump, but under him, we had a really good economy. Things were solid. I had more money in my pocket. I wasn't worrying about where I was going to rob Peter to pay Paul. People should not have to be doing that. And unfortunately, things in people's lives happen. You know, they may get really sick and not have health insurance, have to go to the hospital. They receive giant bills. That's another thing that's absolutely insane to me. As a matter of fact, a couple of months ago, I went to the ER because I was having really bad stomach issues. And I have insurance, full coverage insurance, health. I got a bill afterwards, after my insurance paid for everything, and the bill was still over $1,000. And they're talking about payment in full is due now. Yeah, okay, payment in full is due now because I have $1,000 just sitting around to just give to you because you're telling me this bill is due now. No, you get like $10 a month, and as long as I'm paying that, they can't send me to collections. But I'm still paying on it, so it's a good thing. But I'm only able to afford $10 a month. So it's going to take me, well, you do the math. It's going to take me how long to pay that off? Until I get one of my other bills paid off, and then I can start rolling that money over into paying that bill. It's absolutely insane to me how much people are struggling these days. I have never been on government assistance. I don't even qualify for government assistance. I do not have any children. And I still struggle, and I don't even have children, so I can't even imagine the people out here who do have children that are struggling. There's no reason that any child should not have a lunch at school, or should not be able to get breakfast at school, or this greatest country that we live in is in the fucking shitter, and it's sad. And there's things I feel like that we could do as citizens of this country. I feel like if everyone just banded together to fight against the government, that we could get some things to change. Because the government, let's face it, in all actuality, they don't care about us. All they care about is whether their pockets are getting lined and they have the income that they need. Do you think they really give a shit about us? They don't. That's one of the reasons why I feel that Donald Trump is going to be a good president again, because he understands business economics, so he is a businessman. B, he is not in the political game and has not been in the political game his whole entire life like these other career politicians. The economy was better under him. We had no wars under him. Life seemed so much simpler 4 years ago. But this world that I look at today, I literally do not recognize it. Even from when I was growing up, things are so different. I feel so bad for kids these days because they all have their heads shoved in a tablet or in a cell phone. None of them go outside and play anymore. They don't skin their knees and get dirty. And I feel like these children are so sheltered these days, and I feel so bad that they don't have the same childhood that we did. But Everything in this country is fucked. Everybody is working their asses off just to survive. And some of us are not surviving.